rocking with that chestnut checkers TV cake ass now.
Little Bill, showing 20s on Pirelli skills. Got your people dilated like the mixed pills. No time to stop, focus only on the meal.
For a long time, you know, in the black community, the church, the Baptist church and all that there, they've been there on the decline, man. And you want to know why? It's because of shit like this here. Hey, man, don't be trying to pimp. Don't be trying to make it seem like you making me give you no bread. See, all of that right there, man. See, it's too much. And then y'all already know that people think that y'all out just to take a nigga bread, right? You know what I'm saying? So why would y'all even much? Y'all trying to still do it and try to make it seem like it's okay. And the nigga that thinks something wrong with it is something wrong with him, right? But, you know, we gonna look at this here from both sides. Because, you know, this chestnut checkers, that's the meaning of the channel. Nigga, I play both sides. I play myself when I play chess. So we're gonna look at it from both sides. You know what I'm talking about? So, your boy Marvin Sapp. I thought Marvin Sapp was a singer. So maybe he a preacher and a singer. Because, you know, a lot of preachers sing too. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he did, but I thought he was just a singer. But anyway, he up there and he's saying, you know, I don't know if it was already collection time. Cause you know, church, they got a collection. Then you pay your tithes. They got about 2 collections. So I don't know if that already went down or whatever. It don't matter. But nah, he's saying he need 40 racks. Now what he need 40 racks for, I don't know. But let's hear him say it out his mouth.
Of you, I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed.
Now the man say he got about 2,000 people, you know what I'm saying, online, and he got about 2,000 people in the building. He got 2,000 people in that building. That's a lot of people in that building. So he's saying, what he's saying, he need $20 from everybody. That's what he's saying. He told the man, lock the door. Now that right there. Now you just saying, hey, my goal is to get $20 from everybody. Lock the door. Lock the door. Oh, so you finna make me give you you know what I'm talking about? What if I ain't got $20? I might have $5 left. You don't know. Some people out there might have $5, $10 left. Here you talking about, I need a dub. Lock the door. Like, niggas can't leave. Man, you crazy, man. Hey, they gonna open the door for me. You's a lie. But here go my thing though. Now that's what people see wrong. Like, man, this nigga right here, he rich, and why he need $40,000? Why they need $40,000? You know what I'm saying? But here go my thing. You gotta look at it from both sides. Now this the side that I usually see, and this why I don't fool with them churches. This one of the reasons. First of all, never mind. This one of the reasons. We ain't gonna get into all the reasons, because that's a whole nother topic. That's some other shit. But here go one of the reasons. All churches, I ain't gonna say all churches, majority of churches, they have a 501c3. You know what I'm saying? Non-profit organization. They gonna get funded from the cities. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get funded from the cities, states, whatever, districts they in, whatever, right? They getting this money. So the buildings that they got, okay, when you get the 501c3, in order for them to give you the money, you got to map out everything that it's going to be for how much the light bill going to be, the water bill going to be, the rent, how much you going to pay, the pastor, the da-da-da-da-da. All that is mapped out. They're going to cut you a check for all of that. So all of this shit, I need money we need money for some new pews. We need money. Nigga, you already got that money. You see what I'm saying? Now that's what I know. You know what I'm saying? So all that old, we need 40,000 a day and blah, 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 blah. What you need that for? You finna put that in your pocket, because whatever you need the 40,000 for, you know what I'm saying? the city, the state, and whatever, they already done cut you a check. And one of the things that y'all gotta do is turn in y'all sermons or what y'all talking about to the public, to the city. You know what I'm saying? Every one of them. Because they want to make sure what y'all talking about. So y'all getting funded already. But then y'all still want to pop our pockets. You see what I'm saying? That's my thing with it. You know what I'm saying? Then you niggas be pulling up with the beans, all the push, all that. Y'all getting y'all checks. Pastors get paid, man. They on payroll. Don't y'all know that? All the niggas on payroll. The deacons, all the niggas, man, they get something. You know what I'm saying? Because the 501c3, you got to have a board, or you know, like a chairman board with about 4 or 5 people on that motherfucker. That's why you got the pastor and you got the deacons. That's what the deacons is for. You know what I'm saying? To fill that up. Man, come on, man. OGBC did this here. I was going into getting the 501c3. That's how I know this. That's how I know our churches get them. That's why when it's time to vote and all that shit, politicians and all that be coming to the church. You know why? They gotta let them in. You know why? Because that's where they get their money from. All right. That's one side of the coin. Now, on the other side of the coin, you got people like my stepfather. You know what I'm saying? My mama husband. You know what I'm saying? He was a pastor. Okay. Rest in peace to him. He gone, but he was a pastor. This man didn't have no 501c3 on his church. He didn't get no government funding or state funding or none shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So everything he doing is coming from God, basically. And whatever people want to, you know what I'm saying? Now that's a different situation. Now, if you're a member of a church that's like that, because the 501c3 stopped him from being able to talk about things that he wanted to talk about, because remember I told you they got to turn in them sermons. So this right here allows him to teach more, you know what I'm saying? Teach how the way he feel he need to, without being restricted. All right, now them type of churches, hey, you know, if he asked for $20, I can let $20 because I know y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? They really, you know what I'm saying? They really depending on God to take care of their church, basically. The other needs depending on the government to take care of their church. So that's the two sides you got to look at it, because I know a lot of y'all may go to church. Find out if your church got a 501c3, because all of them don't. You got some pastors out here, man, that's really real, bro. I'm going to say that. It's a bunch of fraudulent ones. It's 98% fraudulent. But it is 2% that's real, that ain't getting no government funding. That can't nobody tell them what to do. And this is what they choose to do. And they preaching the word how they feel it need to be peace, not how the mayor and them tell them they need what they don't say that. Don't tell them that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think about it. And so Marvin, Sapp and them, maybe they could be a privately owned church. He talking about it costs a lot of money to stand up there. It could be true. It could be true, but you can't, if you saying you need 40 and we looking at you, you know what I'm saying, your whip you pulled up in, that motherfucker 230. We like, huh? You see how it don't make sense, Marvin? All right, man. Pull up in a Corolla, nigga. Be like Bill Gates, nigga. You got too much money. You flaunting too much. And then you want a nigga to break bread with you. Huh? Be for real, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, though, man. Comment, subscribe, share. You know what I'm talking about. Move slow, think fast for sure. We out of here.